It's a beautiful day for baseball. Ready to play hardball.
지난 시즌 좀 아쉬움은 팬 여러분들과 우리 선수단, 응원단 다 가지고 있지만 팬 여러분들 덕분에 우리 선수단을 비롯해서 우리 응원단도 힘을 낼 수 있었고 더욱더 열심히 할 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 그래서 올 시즌도 우리 팬 여러분들과 함께 우리 선수단에게 정말 힘을 주는 멋진 응원 함께 했으면 좋겠습니다. 자, 2025 시즌 우리 응원단이 원팀이 돼서 팬 여러분들과 함께 정말 하나 되는 응원, 멋진 응원 함께 선보일 것을 약속드리겠습니다. 롯데 자이언츠 화이팅!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball. Minnesota is preparing to take the field. I'm really looking forward to today's matchup. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Single for Stewart. Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Cora. Curveball, a swing and a miss for the first strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Up at bat, number 15, Sean Green. Fastball, that's one. A sweet pitch. Strike two to Green. The 0-2 pitch. Foul to right. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, that's ball one. High fly to deep right. A home run. Green has a two-run home run. Fly ball to center. Two go. Now batting, Cecil Fielder. The pitch. He's in some kind of hurry. Line drive to the left side. Out at first. That makes 3 out. The Blue Jays lead the Twins by 2. Leading off for the Twins, Todd Walker. Fastball, swung and missed. Strike one to Walker. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, number 8, Ron Coomer. Hammered down the line to third. Green makes a running catch. Now batting, the designated hitter. Fastball right down the middle for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right. Stopped by Green. A double. Now up, Matthew Lawton. Fly ball to right center. Jose Cruz Jr. makes a running catch. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the second, Toronto ahead of Minnesota 2-0. Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Changeup for strike one. Fly to center field. 1 out. Up at bat, number 9, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. Laced to the right side. To first. That's 2 away. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez. The pitch. Fly ball to left. Cordova picks it up. Single. Now up, Willie Green. Over the Fly to second. A routine catch for Walker. The side is retired. One runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the second, the Blue Jays lead the Twins by 2. Leading off for Minnesota, Terry Steinbach. Fastball for strike one to Steinbach. It's blooped to short. Now up the center fielder. Swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's strike two. Curveball, ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Slider. That's strike three. Marty Cordova at the plate. The pitch. Hit to short. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 2 innings, the Blue Jays lead by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. High fly ball to deep center. A home run! Home run for Stewart. Trombley is warming up into the Twins bullpen. Popper to center. A great running catch by Hocking. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. Fly ball to center field. At the plate, number 25, Carlos Delgado. Low and away for ball one. Fly to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A base hit for Delgado. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Cordova. That retires the side. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, Toronto ahead of Minnesota by 3. Now up, number 51, the first baseman. The pitch. Fly to center field. A running catch by Cruz. That's 1 out. Fouled off to the left. At the plate, number 7, the shortstop, Denny Hocking. Changeup, that's strike 2 for Hocking. Slider, got him in 3. At the plate, number 12, Todd Walker. The pitch. Fly ball to left center. A running catch by Cruz. Minnesota is retired in order. Going into the top of the 4th, Toronto lead 3-0. Leading off for Toronto, Jose Cruz Jr. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's 1. The count is 0-1. Fly to center. Cruz is going for a double. Cordova gets it. Cruz has a stand-up double. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for Lawton. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 1. Fly to short. Up at bat, number 11. The third baseman, Willie Green. Fly ball to center field. He stops it. Single. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Launched to the gap in left field. That ball was almost gone. Stewart is heading for second. Cruz scores 4-0. A 1-run double for Stewart. The pitch. High fly to left center. He got a real piece of that one. A 3-run home run for Cora. It's popped up toward the mound. That's 3 away. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 4th inning, the score is 7-0. Leading off for the Twins, Ron Coomer. Fly to center. Cruz makes a running catch. There's the first out. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. In there. Strike 2. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Hit hard down the line to first. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the 5th, Toronto leads Minnesota by 7. Trombley is up and throwing in the Twins bullpen. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado, hitting .500. Low, that's a ball. Fastball, missed it. That's strike 1 for Delgado. The 1-1 pitch. Down the middle but high for ball 2. Ground ball down the line. Outside the line. The 2-2 pitch. Slider for strike 3. At the plate, number 33. The DH, Cecil Fielder. He's hit 0 for 2. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Fielder. A line drive to the shortstop. Caught by Hocking. Up at bat, number 23. Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Changeup swung and missed. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, missed it. Got him in 3. Toronto is retired in order. After 4.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Minnesota by 7. Leading off for Minnesota, Terry Steinbach. Swung and missed for strike 1. Fly ball to short. At the plate, number 48, the center fielder. He's hit 0 for 1. High fly ball to the gap in left field. double. At the plate, the left fielder, Marty Cordova. Fastball for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. Hit hard to short. He throws to Delgado. Now batting, the first baseman. Slider for strike one. Fly to the gap in right field. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the sixth, the score is 7-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Popper to right. Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's at 500 hitter. High fly to straightaway center. Gonzalez is rounding second. Gonzalez has a stand-up triple. Low, that's ball one. Now up, number 11, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 1 for 2. Launch to right center. It's gone. A 2-run home run. High for ball one. Up at bat, number 24, Shannon Stewart. Fly ball to center field. Stopped by the center fielder. A single for Stewart. There's some activity in the Twins bullpen. Now up, the second baseman, Joey Cora, a .333 hitter. The pitch, fly to the gap in right field. Cora is heading for second. Stopped by Lawton. Cora is heading for third. Shannon Stewart scores. A 1-run triple for Cora. Ground ball down the line. Knocked foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to second base. Joey Cora crosses the plate. Toronto is really working like a team. A 1-run single for Green. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. Over to third. A base hit for Delgado. There's one out here in the top of the sixth. Let's get back to the action. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Fernandez. The pitch. Fly ball to first. Matthew Lawton gets it. A 1-run single. Strike one to Cruz. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, another strike for Cruz. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, low and inside. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Low and inside. That's a ball. Jose Cruz Jr. at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back. Up at bat, Mike Matheny. It's bloop to third. A routine catch for Coomer. That's 3 out. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning, Toronto leads 12-0. Leading off for the Twins, Denny Hocking. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to center. Now up, the second baseman, Todd Walker. He's 0 for 2. Fly ball to right field. He stops it. Walker has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to left. Stopped by Stewart. Single. At the plate, the DH. He's hit 1 for 2. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. That's 2. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup inside. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside edge. That's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup, ball 3. 1 out in the last half of the 6th inning. Fly ball to right center. A routine catch for Cruz. Up at bat, number 50, Matthew Lawton. High fly ball to deep right. A home run. Lawton has a 3-run home run. Curveball for strike 1 to Steinbach. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Missed it. Steinbach goes down on strikes. That makes 3 out. After 6 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Twins 12-3. Let's get back to the action. The pitch. Fly to left field. That's 1 away. Now up, number 11, Willie Green, hitting .667. Line to second. An easy throw to first for the second out. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. High fly to deep center. Picked up by the center fielder. Stewart has a stand-up double. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway center. Cora is going for a double. Stopped by the center fielder. Stewart comes in to score. A one-run triple for Cora. Guardado is warming up in the Twins bullpen. Fly to second base. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the seventh, the Blue Jays lead the Twins by 10. Welcome back. There's going to be a pitching change. Now batting, the center fielder. He's hitting .500. Fly ball to left center. Jose Cruz Jr. gets behind it. A double. Let's get back to the action. There's going to be a pitching change. Now batting, Marty Cordova. He's 0 for 2. Slider, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to center field. Cruz makes a great running catch. There's the first out. Up at bat, number 51, the first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. Cruz stops it. A base hit. Let's get back to the field. Plesac heading for the showers. Now up, number 7, Denny Hocking. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Low. That's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. In there. That's strike 1. Outside. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball. A sweet pitch for the second strike. There's one out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Right down the middle. That's 3. At the plate, the second baseman, Todd Walker. He's 1 for 3. Fly ball to center. Caught by Cruz. That retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the first half of the 8th inning, Toronto leads by 10. Leading off for Toronto, Carlos Delgado, hitting .500. Looks like that will be all for Héctor Carrasco today. Fly to the gap in left field. Delgado is going for a double. Marty Cordova picks it up. Delgado is heading for third. A triple. Up at bat, Tony Fernandez. He's hit 1 for 1. Off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to center field. 1 out. To home. Delgado scores. Now up, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hitting 250. Let's get back to the action. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Baroa. At the plate, number 29, the center fielder. Curveball down the middle but high for ball 1. Curveball, that's strike 1 for Baroa. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss for strike 2 to Baroa. Fastball, swung and missed. He's out. Now up, number 22. The catcher, Mike Matheny. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Power toward the mound. Out at first. That's the third out. Heading into the bottom of the 8th inning, the Blue Jays lead 14-3. Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Ron Coomer. He's hit 1 for 3. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 1. 0-1 is the count. Changeup, he swung at it, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Slider right down the middle. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Fly to center. Now batting, Matthew Lawton. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Changeup, missed it for the first strike. Ground ball up the middle. Baroa stops it. A base hit for Lawton. Welcome back. Nerio Rodríguez is through for today. Toronto leads Minnesota by 11 with a runner at first. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Fly ball to left. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 9th, the Blue Jays lead by 11. Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fastball for strike 1 to Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center field. He stops it. A base hit for Gonzalez. The pitch. It's popped up to the gap in right field. Todd Walker makes a running catch. That's 1 away. What a great play. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. That's 3 away. After 8.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Minnesota by 11. Now up the center fielder. He's hit 2 for 3. Fly ball to third. Stopped by Stewart. Single. At the plate, number 40. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Risley replacing Quantrill. The pitch. Fly to third. Stewart snags it. Single for Cordova.
이 가족의 영광, 이 가족의 영광 선물 드립니다. 우리 어머니 3명 진짜 K점을 넓히 화이팅하자.
Let's get back to the field. Person in for Risley. Now batting, the first baseman. He's hit 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball to center. Caught by Baroa. That's the first out. Now batting, Denny Hocking. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. The pitch. Change up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled to left. There's the second out. Now up, the second baseman, Todd Walker. He's 1 for 4. Fly to center field. Baroa makes a running catch. The game is over. Toronto blows out Minnesota 14-3.
오늘 여러분들과 함께 열심히 수고해준 우리 스리더 오효정, 이윤서, 김가연 체리님의 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 오늘 여러분들과 함께 수고해주신 오효정 스테이지들한테 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 그리고 여러분들의 안전을 위해서 오늘 너무나 열심히 수고해주신 경호용 및 안전 스태프들에게도 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 그리고 가장 수고하시는 분입니다. 네, 정말 멀리 대전까지 열심히 끝까지 우리 선생님께 보내주신 여러분들 말씀에 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 결승 중심으로 돌아가시고, 자, 내일도 여러분들과 함께 승리하고 싶습니다. 변함없는 응원과 성원을 부탁드리겠습니다. 조심히 돌아가시고 내일 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 수고하셨습니다. 감사합니다. 사랑합니다.